Good morning, folks. George Adventure here. Sat down here waiting on a crew. So I had a subscriber ask me to do a follow-up on this green and black micarta trapper right here. I bought this about a year or so ago, maybe a year and a half ago when they came out, whenever it was. But I'm a big micarta person. You know, I love bone. I love the case bone handles, the GEC bones. You know, I just love bone. But I like micarta, and I like G10. So I'm a traditional person, but I also like these handle materials, cover materials, and I'm gonna do a video on the micarta knives I have as far as the case. But this is a nice trapper, nice large trapper. It's got the green and black micarta, and they have the green and black. And I know there's a 75. There's several patterns. I think there's a mini trapper. I know Smoky Mountain Knife Works still has some. You can get on eBay and find them, but I like the micarta, and you know, I like the trapper. So as far as carrying a micarta knife, you know, to me it's a no-brainer. And this like I said, this is a large trapper, and I've sharpened it. You can tell I've been using it. You know, I alternate. You know, I never alternate from my soddies, except I might swap them out. I've got like 3 or 4 of them that I swap out. I'm carrying this one here. And for size comparison, you know, this is a size comparison here. You can see it's quite a bit larger than the soddy. So, you know, it's not quite as big as a 75, but a trapper has always been one of my favorites. You know, it's in my top 5. It's actually, as far as case knives carrying, you know, soddies, and then this is my next one, and then a 75, go on down. But like I said, I like this one. I bought this one on eBay. Like I said, I think it's been over a year ago. You know, so you know, I've been carrying it. And the micarta, you know, it's very smooth. You know, when you use it, you know, it tends to soak your sweat up or whatever. But it's just a standard, you know, standard trapper. It's like I said, it's been sharpened on a stone. It's very sharp. And it's your standard clip blade. It's got your spade blade, standard spade blade, which I love. A lot of people don't like them, but I do. It's good for skinning. You know, it's good for, you know, skinning. I've actually skinned deer. You know, took the hide off with this, cut the straps off the back, tenderloin, whatever you want to call them. And you know, the micarta itself, to me, is one of the best materials. To me, knife handle materials there are, as far as hard use. And I'll go into that a little bit more in the history of micarta, you know, who invented it, where it originated from. So I've been looking at that. So But as far, if you want a great carry knife, a trapper, and you want a Micarta, this green Micarta is fantastic. This is a stainless steel blade. They're stainless steel. Yeah, I know. You know, a lot of us like the carbon steel, and I do. I've got a brown burlap carbon XX trapper that is actually my favorite trapper of all time. I love that knife. I love the burlap brown Micarta. And when I do my video on my Micarta knives, I'll have several of them, you know, several colors that I like, and it's going to be case knives. I'll have several colors, and so, you know, I'll go into that a little more detail with some history of Micarta knives, because Case makes, let's see, they make green, they make the red and black, they make the tan, natural, whatever, they make the black, and they make the burlap. And I don't know, that rich light may be a type of Micarta. I'm gonna find out about that. But you know, if you're interested in carrying one of these, this one has the diamond shield with 2 X's, or this one don't have the 2 X's, it's got the case inside of it. But it's the diamond shield. You can see it right there. One of my favorite shields. You know, it'd be hard for me to pick. My main favorite shield is a shotgun shield, and the rest of them, you know, I like them. I like this one. I like the bomb shields, bow ties and all down, you know. That I just think the different shields are cool. You know, I like the oval shield, but you know, I prefer, when I look at a knife to buy, one of the first things I look at is the shield it's got. So but if you want to carry a great knife for little harder use, now you can't baton wood and do all that stuff with this thing, no, but you can do some light to heavy cutting chores. When I say heavy, you know, skinning a deer. I carry this one usually during turkey season. I carry a fixed blade too, but I carry this because it's stainless steel. So if I have to cut the breast off, you know, I prefer to carry a stainless. Not saying that carbon is not good for that, but I just, because of blood, you know, I'll carry the stainless blade. Model number on this one is 21054. So the 10 on this is Micarta. It's Micarta. The two blades, two-bladed, it's got 2 blades, and 54. So I wish Case would make a Micarta Saudi. I think that would be a knocking a home run out of the park if they made a Saudi in Micarta. And I wouldn't care if it was this green, the black, the tan, the red and black. You know, I wouldn't care. I think it would be absolutely cool to have a Saudi in this Micarta. You know, I think it would be great. I think it would be a great carrying knife. But do it, if you're gonna do one in Micarta Case knife, do it with CS steel or the 1095. To me, that would be the perfect carrying sod buster. Perfect. I think it would be great. I don't have my Walmart knife on me. I actually forgot it and left it at home, believe it or not. I was kind of sleepy this morning, but I do have my trapper, and I've got it. I'll show you what I got it in here, what I'm carrying it in. Carrying it in this sheath right here. I actually made this for myself. I like it. It's got some design on it I made for me. This is the Catalina Brown, and it has red tint in it, but I also stained the back of this red. Great sheath for a trapper. Great sheath, man. I got me a little lanyard I made, and I got me a piece of deer horn bone on it. I like lanyards, so what can I say? So anyway, if you want a great carry EDC knife, I recommend these. This is a fantastic knife, stainless steel. You know, I don't know if some people don't want a stainless. I like stainless. I like carbon. You know, 1095 carbon's probably my favorite steel, but there's times I ain't gonna carry it. Like if I'm in the ocean on my kayak, I'm not gonna carry carbon steel. I'll carry my neck knife or my Benchmade, or I'll carry a neck knife. And I'm gonna do a video on my neck knives and what got me started using them, and you know, when I carry them, and I'll show you the ones I have. The ones I carry, neck knife, it's a neck knife where I can carry them as a, you know, just sheath, but in a sheath on my side. But I'm gonna do a video on that and do a little historical talk on that. It's coming, man. I'm just trying to get all this in, but since I'm sitting here waiting on the cruise to come, you know, I figured I'd take time to do a car video. I know everybody loves the car videos, but sometimes that's the best way. You know, it's not I don't have the background and, you know, cool background or whatever, or focus down on the knife. So, but it works. It works. So, this Micarta right here. This Micarta blade. Trapper, large trapper. It's fantastic. And I do recommend it as far as just a great work knife or outdoor knife. So get you one, man. Get you one. Get you a Micarta one. If you don't want a Micarta, get you a bone. Get you a G10. I got a pretty blue G10 out. But get you a G10 or get you a Micarta. I like Micarta and I like G10, but I like Micarta as far as a synthetic type. I love Micarta, so, you know. But I'm still a traditional case knife guy, even though it's Micarta. Didn't have Micarta case knives that I know of growing up. So with that, I appreciate y'all, and hope you watch the video. And leave me some comments. Tell me what you think about sorry about the sun, but tell me what you think about the knife. It's a cool knife, man. Tell me what you think about it, and leave a comment, hit the bell, hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. But the main thing I want to tell you is keep your knife sharp, and you be sharp. Pay attention to what's going on. Watch out for yourself. No fear. God bless.